Hi guys, welcome to my end of the year BJD tag, and I am going to start out with my SD crew. I cannot believe that I have so many. Quite unexpected once I got them all together, but let's go ahead and start with question number 1, which is, show us your doll family as it looks at the end of the year. Well, this is it, guys. And this isn't my MSDs. I'm going to have to do a separate little video for them. I don't know if there's going to be a 2-part video of this, or if I'm going to, what would you say, add them all in one. If I do, it's going to be a long video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and show each one and probably add their name and their sculpt on the video. Just type it in. So I'll have to edit this video. But for now, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add some music, and I'm going to, if I can figure out the editing to do that, I'm going to add some music, and I'm going to just show each one with their sculpt name. So here we go. Alright, so I gave up on adding music, but I'm going to go ahead and just kind of talk while we go through the dolls. So that was my Migidoll Ryu, and this is my Souldoll Seojin. I don't know if I say their names right, guys, but anyway, these are my brothers. They're both Doll Chateau Ingemars, which I love the sculpt so very much. The one with the red hair had his eyes modded, so they're more open. So let's see. We have our Crobidoll Jerome, or Jeremy, but I named him Woobin. So he's a cutie. And then Ninodoll DD. I really want to get a smiling Ninodoll DD as well, so hopefully someday. Now this is my ResinSoul Yi. I actually gave him his face up, so he was one of my first face ups that I did. This is my Merry Doll Round Fang, or Fang, and I actually ordered another head just like his that will be his sister. Sebastian, my very first SD boy, so I love him so very much. He was my very first SD, and look at what happened after after him. My Elfdoll Hazy, which I just received. He was one of my last dolls of 2020. Souldoll Kanguk. I don't know if I say these right, but I'm trying. My Switch Sensitive Seojin. I actually found him on eBay, so that was really nice. I don't normally find dolls on eBay. My Immortality of Soul Lacrimosa, Alaric. And I don't think I've introduced Tae yet on my IG. I need to introduce him. I thought I introduced everybody, but he's my Nobility doll. And then Charmdoll Kahil, Kevin. He's precious. And another favorite, my Leak World Mihail, or Mihail. I don't know how to say these sculpts, guys. ResinSoul Fang, I think I say his name right. And as you can see, he's kind of, he's like my mini Hosok. This is my Sum Romantic Dia, River. And he's on a switch body with beautiful tattoos. I just love him so much. And then we have my Dolce Arsene, Ashton. I just call him Ash. I really love him. I was so lucky I found him secondhand. I found him, did I find him? I think it was on IG. This is my Luts Flood. I do find a lot of these secondhand on IG. Now these are my both Little Rebel Noel sculpts, and I buy the Little Rebel Noels directly from the artist. So anyways, this is my Smart Doll Gemini. And I apologize for getting tongue-tied, but I'm trying to keep up with the video because I'm doing the voiceover as I'm watching the video right now. So yeah, my first Smart Doll. He's my first Smart Doll. This is my Eiffel House Mars, and I have not introduced, or did I? I don't think I introduced him yet on IG either. My Raven, Dollmore Zol Love. His head is actually a girl sculpt that I've hybrid on the boy body, on the tattooed body. That is the body that got lost and found in the mail. Then this is my Nabaro Kalan. I think I said that right. He's my pink boy with his pink wig. This is a Human Kar Suga from BTS, and then we have Little Rebel Camus. He's my SD Camus. I have a mini Camus also. We have my Hoblods Nils, which I named Soojin. I don't know if I say that right. But, oh, my Superior Rosie Amber. This is my first couple, Amber and Hyunjin. They are one of my couples. Hyunjin is, he's an Aimerai Glyn. He's got little fangs, so he is a vampire. And then we have my Leak World Scion. I don't know if I say that right, but guys, oh, I know I'm butchering these names. Then my Pygmalion Kyle. This is Yuta. Ignore the feet that are surrounding his head because I just plopped him down right at the foot, right at their feet. My switch Sohwa is named San, and this is his girlfriend. She is an Elfdoll Gia, and they are my second couple. Boy, guys, I'm trying to keep up with this video. I didn't give myself long enough to talk. My Dolce Bernard, I found him actually on DOA. He is like the first and only doll that I've bought off of DOA so far, and that's Den of Angels. I named him Ano. And this is Doll Family A Chris. He is Hongjung. As you notice, I name a lot of my dolls after K-pop stars. This is my Rumpeldoll Morpheo. Named him Vernon. And watch, his eyes actually follow you. And I know it's just the eyes, but it's the type of eyes that I put in him. But look at that. It looks like he's following you. And then we have my Ring Doll Ringu. I named him Damon. And yeah, guys, that is it. Alright, guys, so there's my crew of 2020. All the dolls, all the SD dolls that I received. Number 2 question is, how many doll videos did you make this year? And it looks like I made about 94 videos, guys. I've only posted about half of those, so like 40-some-ish that went public, and I've still got to post the rest of them. So those will be coming soon, and they're mostly unboxings of these guys. Question number 3 is, what was your first video of 2020 about? And that was about my very first BJD, which I unboxed back in the summer. And there it is. It was Felix. My very first BJD. Question 4 is, how many pictures on any site or medium did you take or upload this year? And it looks like I took about 460 photos that I uploaded on Instagram. So yeah, that's my Instagram site right there. Annyeong BJD. Question 5 is, show us the first picture of the year. And that was this picture of Felix that was taken by his previous owner. And that was actually the photo that they had posted on eBay, and I posted it just because I was so excited and waiting for him to come. Alright guys, so I thought it would be fun to just hold Felix while I answer these other 2 questions. So we just showed you the first picture of the year that I took, and that was actually this boy right here. As I said, he's been through some changes, and when I got him, his hair was actually glued to his head, and I had to peel off the hair. And it looks, as you can see, it looks like they had drawn hair on his head. So that was an experience. That was fun, being my first BJD. But yeah, I've got this wig for him now. This is what he's been wearing for a while. And, I mean, I think it suits him pretty well. Matches his eyebrows okay. And, I mean, he may go through some more changes, but anyway. So yeah, this was my very first BJD that I opened this earlier. I almost said earlier this year. It's actually the beginning of 2021 now, and I'm just getting my end of the year BJD tag done a little bit late. But anyway, so let's see, what question are we on? We did show us the first photo, which was this guy. So yeah, tell us, number 6 is, tell us the best thing that happened to you in the doll hobby this year. I would have to say, and that was for 2020, the best thing that happened to me in the doll hobby was actually getting started in the doll hobby. Because, like I said, Felix was my very first BJD, and he is the one that got me into all of this and got me started on this crazy ride. He's a ResinSoul song, and I got him secondhand off of eBay. And boy, that just, I fell down the rabbit hole, guys. This year's going to be quite different. This year I plan on focusing more on the dolls I have and buying less dolls. But then that should also be, I should probably answer that at the end of the video for my goals and my resolutions. So anyway, best thing about the doll hobby was just getting into the doll hobby. And I had actually loved these dolls, I mean, for years. I don't know how many years, but life circumstances, you know, happened, and I just didn't have the means until recently, and I guess I'm making up for it now, huh? Oh, but anyway, let's see, what else? I think something else would be all of the wonderful people that I've met in this community. You know, the doll hobby is great, but the people I've met and the friends that I've made have made it even better. So I've got so many new friends that I've made on Instagram, and I also am enjoying connecting with people that are commenting on my YouTube videos. It's like I'm kind of starting to get a little bit of a community here too. There's a few regulars, and I really appreciate you guys. I love that you come back and watch my videos and comment. So yeah, that's my favorite things about the hobby. is getting started in it and making friends and meeting new people. So let's see, question number 7 is, tell us the worst thing that happened to you in the doll hobby this year. I don't want to be negative, but, and I know, you know, with all the circumstances going on in the world right now, that was a big part of it, but the mail. I thought I had lost a doll at one point. I had Raven's body actually. It was out for delivery one day and it never showed up. And so the next day I actually called the post office and, or no, I checked the tracking. And his body had left and gone to another town. I checked the tracking, I think, the day after that, and it was actually down in LA, which is like a 7-hour drive from here. So, yeah, it went on a little vacation and toured around LA and then ended up coming back eventually. But thank goodness there wasn't any damage. I finally got him. But let's see, there was another doll that I got last year that did arrive broken. I have a YouTube video on him, and that was, gosh, I forgot the sculpt name now. Oh my gosh. Well, if you guys go back through my videos, you'll see one that said that the doll arrived damaged. And both of his feet were completely broken off. The ankles were broken and everything. So I'm still waiting for a replacement on that. But I guess pretty much that would have to be the only bad things that happened, or the worst things that happened to me in the doll hobby. Was just, you know, circumstances with the mail and, you know, lost packages, broken dolls. Yeah. So let's move on to question number 8, which is show us your 3 favorite things you got this year. And I'm going to do 3 separate little videos to show you guys those items. Some of them are going to be dolls because, you know, since I've only been in the hobby just a few months, I really don't have a lot of doll things, but I have gotten lots of dolls. So, yeah. So I will share my favorite things with you that I received last year in 2020. So question number 8 is show us 3 of your favorite things you got this year. And I would have to say that this boy, he is probably one of my favorite things, and that is because I got him from my friend Kohaku Creates, and he was a gift from her. So that makes him really, really special, and I love him so much. I named him Subin, and yeah, so I'm trying to hold his wig on. But anyway, yeah, so I would say he is one of my favorite things. Alright, so another favorite thing that I got this year, besides this boy himself, is this vest. And it came with him, but it was a total surprise. So, oh my gosh, I was so in love with this vest when I saw it on Instagram on him. And when I opened the box and saw that they had included this vest, I was just in awe. I mean, so grateful. Let me see if I can get it off of him real quick here and show you guys a little better. So, look at this. It's just beautiful. So yeah, I would have to say this was another one of my favorite things. While we're on the topic of favorite things, I have to add Felix and Sebastian because they, wow, there goes Chase. Anyway, they are the ones that started this whole collection that I have right now, and I will always love and cherish them. Felix is my ResinSoul song. He was actually my very first BJD ever, and Sebastian is an Aimerai Glyn. On the website it says gentleman cat version, and I'm not sure, he's actually the only Aimerai Glyn that I've ever seen on Instagram. His ears are sort of like little cat ears, so I think that's probably why he's called the gentleman cat. He's got little cat ears. But anyway, I would have to say that these two are also one of my favorite things that I received this year because they're my very first MSD and SD BJDs, and I will love them and cherish them forever. So this is my SD crew at the end of 2020, and I'm going to do a second part, another video, separate video, to share my MSDs, so hopefully I'll have that up within a day or two. I kind of feel like this video has been sort of all over the place, but I'm just learning editing, and I'm using a new app, so we'll see how things go. That said, I'll answer question number 9 in part 2 of this tag, and that question is going to be what is your New Year's resolution? So I will share that in part 2, which will be coming up soon. Keep an eye out for that one, and Happy New Year, everybody!